We should be live. I'm not getting the indicator though. That's a little concerning. Hello? Oh, we have a second run of it. Why do we have that? This is interesting. See if we can fix this. This is interesting. Hey, that's me. Okay, I'll mute that. That one seems to be working. I am going to try and remove this other one. Hopefully it hasn't left to any confusion. Content, live. Live now, and let's... Let's go back to the channel. I am live. Seems to be working. Okay, awesome. Sorry about that. I had a few technical issues pop up at the last moment. I needed to try to troubleshoot. Turns out my headset didn't want to charge and I have barely any audio coming through. It's kind of working at the moment. I don't know if it's going to hold enough charge for me to have audio through the whole stream, but we'll see. Hopefully those interested have already jumped straight ahead. When this comes out as a VOD, and I just lost audio altogether again. That's a problem. Can't move my head without losing connection. I think I need a new headset. Yay. Might have to be doing this blind. I don't even have an editor up. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Okay, I've got no audio. And hello and welcome. I am LetterJ, and this is your weekly reminder to do your Tavern Brawl. Before we get into it, I just want to let you know I'm having a few technical issues. My headset's not holding charge and dropping out regularly, so this could be fun, but we'll push through and have some fun. Let's have a look at this week's Tavern Brawl. This week's Tavern Brawl is called Blessing of the Raven. As the Witchwood looms close, an enchanted raven appears in the tavern. It's looking for mischief. Choose a class and gain a deck with the Raven's Blessing. Now, while I was doing the technical problems, I closed all the tabs I actually wanted open. When I was researching this, I need that open and that open. there. That should give me the first lot of information. Going across the half plane, normally good for a quick overview on any one thing. We went over that. This is played with wild decks, and a random deck will be provided for your class, for the class you choose. The gimmick is that every summoned minion gets blessed with an extra keyword, so it could be anything from lifesteal, wind fury, stealth charge, poisonous, according to that. So pretty simple one. I really didn't think it was much to do a video on as an edited video, so we're just going to do a live stream. The other bit of information I was able to find was that, going to Hearthstone Wiki, that this is the second time we've seen this Tavern Brawl. First time was back in April 2018, so quite a few years ago. The reward was the same. It was originally Tavern Brawl 147, and this being 426, so it's one of the ones from the archive, which is good to see. We see a lot of the same Tavern Brawls over and over again, and it's kind of good just to see something a little different. As I said, it's there's not much from a technical point of view. You're going to have a random deck, which is probably going to mean Demon Hunter, if not Death Knight, are probably going to be your best choices if you're wanting to try to do this as efficient as possible. The selection of cards and the pool of possible options you could get are a lot smaller in those classes, because they're not the original 9. We'll have a go with a couple of different classes anyway. Let's go have a look at something like Mage to kick off with. But because classes like Mage have been around since the beginning, you'll find that there's so many cards that the random deck could be built out of, you could get a lot of duds. Whereas something like Death Knight, which has only been around for, 6+ months at the moment. Maybe a lot more than that now, probably like 9. But anyway, they got such a limited card pool apart from the neutrals. So, good chance you'll get a lot better cards at that point. That doesn't seem very helpful. That doesn't seem helpful. Keep the 4 and the 5 just in case and go from there. This headset's annoying me.
Look! It seems a harbinger of the Year of the Raven has arrived.
Join the fight! Glory awaits!
Brutal!
Oh, we actually get a turn 1 play. I'm not going to complain there.
I'll take you down with me!
Brutal!
How extraordinary!
Oh, that
The
sucked.
Year of the Raven is a wee bit creepier than the rest.
And one thing I did see, so I'll get that out of the way for a second, when I was researching it, there was a lot of comments about how there's a lot of audio here that is kind of a bit unnecessary. So you have to bear through that on this Tavern Brawl.
Ready your land!
The creatures of the dark come out to play.
Trying to figure that, but okay. Oh, we did have to figure it. What was it? I think it was
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Yeah, there's ads, yeah, all over the place. Yeah, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Every time you summon a minion or creature or something like that, Innkeeper's going to be a little annoying.
The beasts hiding in the shadows are bolder.
Camera seems a bit off at the moment.
You
I'm
put
trying
on
to
a
not knock the
magnificent
cable.
show.
My headset keeps, there it goes, just disconnected, reconnected. Trying not to move around too much. Okay. Might adjust the camera a little bit.
Pick me! Pick me!
Now is that a little low? That's what really not sure how I win this, but
My powers are never truly gone.
stealth, exactly what I need with 2 wind fairies on the board.
Time for the finishing.
The year of the raven gives way to some dark transformations.
For sure die here. GG. Hopefully these games will be over pretty quick if you're after a win. You go something like Death Knight here, there's such a small card pool. And I think I've read somewhere that some of these Tavern Brawls have got to have X amount of neutrals, X amount of class cards, which could add to that.
Sai versus Darian Mograine.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade will
First
not
class.
falter.
First turn I can go
The
down
ice
this.
storm gathers.
So we're running behind. Warrior. Yeah, so a lot less cards to be randomised for problematic draws. And we actually want something that's a minion.
Look, it seems the harbinger of the year of the raven has arrived.
Yeah, okay, this one's not going to be a long stream anyway. I think we'll be in and out on this Tavern Brawl.
The year of the raven is a wee bit creepier than the rest.
What the hell? Oh my god.
Me have bags for you. The monsters of the swamps creep closer.
Close to me. Hero power is really good on this one. Because you got the initiative, there's, what was there, 5 different potential outcomes? Which would mean
Creatures of the dark come out.
good chance of getting some poison. Rush would have been just as good, but you almost get 2 effects there if you get the poisons. I wonder if it's actually a small pool because you already got a charge. Good chance.
The year of the raven gives way to some dark
Can I read the card now?
transformations.
This is not what we stood for.
Stealth with a taunt minion. Perfect. Perfect.
Leave bones, please. My frost will splinter your flesh.
Fortunately, one of them was a
Rotten
shadow.
to the core.
Looks like a good mix of class cards. Oh, I'm going to burn a card, but I get the bigger one.
My hand crosses.
me and Mr.
The beasts hiding in the shadows are bolder.
My frost will splinter your flesh.
My hand. Curses.
Breathe it in.
Oh, a bit of poison there, not going to complain. Definitely not liking the audio cues in this Tavern Brawl.
My frost will splinter your flesh.
Asphyxiate!
Yeah, we'll do get
That minion
random
needs a turn
effects.
to get ready.
Really? Is there how am I meant to even get unstealthed with that? Oh no, it's one of those Rush the Khan totems that will unstealth itself after a turn anyway. Sweet. That's a lot of poison. Not a lot of damage. Is that card actually undead? Huh. Never really noticed. I know they went back and redid some classifications. Never really mattered back then if it was undead or not. I wouldn't have been because undead was brought in with yeah. Anyway.
Be swift.
A little bit of damage there. Sorry. Trying to get comfy. I've got to leave my headphones plugged in.
Your opponent's left.
Concede. Oh, that's our first win. We might do that again, or we'll pick another class. What do we reckon? We've done Death Knight Mage. We might come back to Death Knight after a game or two, but I don't think it's going to matter. Let's go Priest. It's going to be painful, but so many different random Priest cards out there, different synergies. I'm not going to get anything good. That's part of the challenge.
Zyrella versus Adonis!
Time to steal some hearts.
This is my moment.
No, I shouldn't do that.
Look, it seems the harbinger of the Year of the Raven has arrived.
Get me out of here!
Good.
The Year of the Raven is a wee bit creepier than the rest.
0-2 with Wind Fury. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Yikes. That could be so dangerous. Oh.
No time.
A lot of the priest cards do have big bottoms, big health pools. I'm gonna go with that. Let's just resummon stuff.
Job done.
Yes, let's go Wind Fury. 0-0. Reconnect. Oh, there we are. Ooh, that would be quite fun. Hopefully get that. Choices.
Run! As the year of the Raven gives way to some dark transformations.
I need more men.
What a show!
That's going to be there for a while. Hopefully they got a board. Someone gets a board clear.
The monsters of the swamps creep closer.
Oh, that bomb would be good for next turn. Let's drop you.
The creatures of the dark come out to play.
Tortola, preserve us!
I'm trying to think of what potential undeads I'll play. That could be good if that's the only undead I have in my deck.
Care to dance with death?
Ooh, it is the only undead I've got, okay. Nope, not looking good. My taunt will save me.
The beasts hiding in the shadows are older.
That minion is not ready. I'm scary!
Welcome to the
What a show!
Trick or treat!
Not a great one to be pointing out.
Run as fast as you can!
Yeah.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
Too many
This battle
stealth on
is
that.
yours.
Okay, Priest. Let's go, Paladin. Let's go. Oh, this will be a tilting Tavern Brawl for some people.
Curiel!
Oh, there's definitely some like
Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I will protect
powerful
the
buffs
innocent.
that these minions can get. One of those back here. We'll keep 3 for now.
Look, it seems a harbinger of the Year of the Raven has arrived.
Yeah, poisonous and charge are quite powerful. Wind Fury is good if you can control the board. But stealth, lifesteal's okay. But yeah, stealth's a bit painful, especially if it's a taunt or something you play. It can really screw you on the last.
The Year of the Raven is a wee bit creepier than the rest.
Reporting for
And the
duty.
innkeeper is really annoying.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
I hope so.
The Year of the Raven gives way to some dark transformations.
Your head will.
The creatures of the dark come out to play.
Howdy. Ooh, and I get a poison.
To battle!
Smart player will trade there, but it's fair enough. Unless I got something better in the hand.
Reporting for duty. Talk about a nice suit!
Defrag all your next silver hand recruits. So the next, when this one dies, I'll be getting 6 seats on the silver hands.
The monsters of the swamps
What
creep
adapt did they take?
closer.
What is the conditional? If you're holding a minion, yeah, okay, so they don't have a minion with more than 5 attack. Good to know.
I concede.
What do we want, guys? Maybe we'll give Draw a go. I was trying to choose classes that had synergies with my one daily, the Holy and Frost spells, but doesn't really matter. I'll knock that out in a day or two with playing.
Malfurion versus the Lich King!
We've kind of seen everything this Tavern Brawl has to offer at this point.
In death.
So,
I must protect the Fire Lord.
Look, it seems a harbinger of the Year of the Raven has arrived.
where's my coin?
Breathe it in.
I should have a coin. This is annoying. I was going to coin
The
innovate
Year of the Raven is a wee
wild
bit
growth, but
creepier than the rest.
Job's done.
The monsters of the swamps creep
Poison.
closer.
Even if I wanted to do so, they just completely bypass it. Unless I get stealth. Right.
The end is coming!
The beasts hiding in the shadows are bolder.
Well,
That's wishful thinking. What was the alternative? I play this.
You have earned an eternity of torment.
No, the poison. Like, how do I clear here?
I knew it!
Okay, we can maybe do something so at least, I
Jewels
guess.
of the sound. Crystal clear. Crystal clear.
None of that's good.
My blood for the Lich King.
Even to choose one's even a terrible choice.
Creatures of the dark come out to
Alright,
play.
it's just gonna take both options, so does that mean I get 8? Do only be 7. Oh, yeah, I think about
Fear of the raven gives way to some dark transformations.
Okay. A little redundant, I guess, but want to turn the corner. That was still silly. That is pretty cheap. Because yeah, I had to take the 2 overload. Might be that one.
Embrace the gift of death, as I have!
It's a casual lifesteal taunt.
Get them, boys.
ceiling triple. Ceiling triple. Pity. Such a shame.
Embrace the gift of death, as I have!
You can be whatever you want!
I need this to die. I have 8 mana, 6, 7, 8 if what that's died. Which means that will pull with Rush.
I have but little time.
The hell? We got lethal. Should have did the count beforehand. Oh, they want to show off. Okay. There is literally nothing more for me to gain from doing more games here on the stream. Don't really want to drag this out more than it has to. Let's go over the findings and the general discussion points. So, going across, and why the hell do I have a massive ad in my way? Going across, Blessing of the Raven overall is an okay Tavern Brawl. It's not broken like some of the ones we get. There are quite a few annoying components to it though. Firstly being, in so many different situations, some of these bonus effects are going to be useless. Having a 0 attack, 1 or 2 health taunt, get stealth and not be able to get it off my board was a bit annoying. Additionally, getting poison and charge can be super powerful. It looks like it's sticking to a lot of the wild pre-made deck rules where you're getting a lot, you're getting cards randomly selected, X amount from your class, if it's thrown in with a handful of neutrals. That means a lot of the original 9 classes are going to have a lot of dead cards because they've been out so long. There's a good chance you're going to get a bad lot of cards. It seems like a class like Death Knight, which has a very small pool of options, tends to be doing a lot better. Additionally, the hero power in Death Knight is very, very powerful. Given that it already spawns with charge, I'm guessing it's picking one of the other 4 rocks on top of that. And a lot of the time you can pick up poison, which means that's a 2 mana 1/1 with poison that you can hit any minion on the board and clear it. Because you're taking out one of the 5 options available. Is there anything written here? So yeah, so it's a random assortment of cards. So go for tempo style plays. Just trying to make the most of your mana, trying to get the best and efficient minions on board you can. You don't know what you're going to draw next. Random abilities given to minions aren't impacted enough. And yeah, the audio dialogue in this Tavern Brawl is really annoying. So at your first turn, second turn and third turn, the innkeeper's going to make a comment. It's going to also have a pop-up on the screen which makes it hard to see your cards. Slows down the play, especially if you're not familiar with what you got in your hand. And also just annoying after playing even 4 games. Also when summoning minions, he's got one of these 3 lines, so you could be speaking multiple times per turn. And it's really just annoying. Doesn't really need to be there. Especially with the pop-up that has the text written there. Because it pops up over all your UI stuff, so yeah. Yeah, that's the Tavern Brawl. Look, give it a go, get a pack. It'll only take you a couple games to get a win in theory. You just need a little bit of RNG luck and it should be easily done. I wouldn't expect people to have to do more than say 4 or 5 games for a win. That sounds like a lot, but they seem to be over pretty quick. Mostly one side will get all the advantages in the procs and they will pretty much be on top. Like I played, what was it, 4 or 5 games and it's only in about half an hour. Yes, it's annoying, but it's not the worst, and it's a pack. With the new expansion you can definitely use it unless you're got plenty of money to chuck into it. Let's open up and see what I got. Doesn't look like anything of interest. Oh, I got a golden. Yeah, so as I said, definitely not something worth me taking the time to do an edited video. There isn't any depth to it. Rules are self-explanatory, and yeah, just give it a go. We'll wind it out there. If you go to my about section on the channel, you can find some of the other stuff I do. I do mess around on Twitch more than here on YouTube. The idea of my YouTube channel is to be more, let's say, educational focused, or informational focused is probably the better word. I try to have a theme and an idea that I'm just trying to work towards. In most cases, it is Tavern Brawl related. I do something every week. When I just want to play and have fun while still being live, I'll go over and do something on Twitch. But yeah, Tavern Brawls, the odd Brawl CM, and in the future, hopefully some more edited videos. But yeah, I just diversify different platforms for different things. My other socials and all that can be found in the About section as well. If you want to see what's happening every week with your Tavern Brawls, a subscribe here on YouTube would be absolutely wonderful. Definitely could use with help in the metrics. And we'll just leave it there. So until next time, good luck and have fun.